Alright, what's up, Rams Nation? Alexander24. Before I get into the game, let's get you guys caught up on some news and updates this week. First off, Chris Long out for 8 to 10 weeks. Very big blow to our defense, I think. So, you can't replace a player like Chris Long. You just can't. But we do have a lot of depth at the defensive lineman. We do have William Hayes, Eugene Sims, and Ethan Westbrooks. I think they can all play. Eugene and William Hayes have proven they can play in this league. They can all go out there and start wherever they go. I think so. So I think we have that covered as of right now. But you just can't place a player like that. I think we will. I think they will do. They will do good. Eugene and William Hayes. They'll fit in right in there. Next, Sean Hill did not practice Wednesday or Thursday. So as of right now, I think he's doubtful. Austin Davis looks like he's gonna be the guy for this week, so we're gonna have to ride him. But there's one thing that Shotty said, that he does not have to practice this week. So Sean does not have to practice this whole week to start. He can start if he looks good on Sunday. So that might come down to a game time decision. Onto the game plan for Tampa this week. This is gonna be a tough matchup. Very good. I think they have a very good defense. Even though they did lose some players this week to IR. They lost Mike Jenkins and Andrew Claiborne. But I still think that's a very good defense, very good defensive line. Let's start off on the offensive side though. The Rams got to go out there and set the tempo early. We got to set the tone to run the ball. We got to run the ball, get Zach going, get Benny going, and get Trey Mason going. We did not use Trey Mason last week. He did not play. I was very disappointed that I did not get to see Trey Mason. We used a third-round pick for him, and he did not play the first game. Instead, Chase Reynolds and Trey Watts were out there for special teams and kickoff returns. We gotta use Trey Mason. We gotta use them all. They're all so talented. We gotta get the run going. They're all different types of backs. We can use them in so many ways. I think we have to set the tone very early in this game. We gotta get some pressure off the quarterback, whether it's Sean Hill, Austin Davis. Doesn't matter who it is. We gotta get a lot of pressure off them. One thing is, they are gonna set the box, or any defense we play, they're gonna stack the box with 7 to 8 guys. So that's going to be a very big challenge for our running backs. Every defense knows that we have no proven quarterback, whoever it is, so they're going to stack that box. One good thing about that is, run the ball effectively, good enough to where you have 7 8 players in the box. Then you got one-on-one coverages out there. You got only probably one safety on there. You have one-on-one coverage all the way. So when you pass the ball, it's a big surprise. That's where play action comes in. Run the ball effectively, get those one-on-ones, and that's where Austin Davis can go out there and make a play. So running the ball is going to be a very big priority this game against Tampa. I think that's the key to winning this game. Just get the ball going, running the ball, slowing down the game. Austin Davis, like I said, he does look like the starter for me. In my eyes, he does look like it. He's got a lot of things to work on. I think a lot. I was very excited when I saw him go in there against the Vikings. I was like, it's finally I get to see Austin Davis play. I've been waiting like 2 years just to see him play. He did do good, two throws. And then again, panic mode after the sack. He was still very excited. I believe because I bet he didn't even know he was gonna play. He was all excited. So. Good thing is that he did get first team reps this whole week, so he got a little bit under his belt. He knows the offense now even more for this upcoming game. So that's another good thing. One thing you got to work on is don't hold the ball too long. You just can't hold on to the ball. You can't keep hurting our offense like that. Took I think 4 to 5 sacks, somewhere around there. And even Schottenheimer said that it was not our offensive line's fault. That was no one's fault. It was Austin Davis' fault. You can't hold on to the ball that long. You gotta either throw it away, check it down to the running back, do something. Just don't take the sack. You're losing yards. You're going the wrong way. So you gotta work on that. And one thing is, he does not have to go out there and do more than he's asked to do. You guys got go out there, play conservative, play accurate, just play smart. Don't go out there and pass every down. Don't go out there and try to get the big man and get a big yardage. You don't gotta do that. Just check it down 5 yards and then live another down. Slow the game down for us, and just extend drives. You gotta extend those drives. You can't go out there 3 and outs. I'm not saying go out there and get a first down every possession, which I would like that, but it's gotta be a little bit realistic. Just extend drives. Stay under. Just don't panic. Just hopefully he does not panic. He's gonna get sacked. He's gonna get hit. I won't say he's gonna get sacked, but he's gonna get hit. So he's gotta stay under control, and he's got to slow down the game. He's gotta do what he's gotta do, pretty much. Another thing is I can talk about every receiver and how to get him involved. I can talk about Kenny Bray, how to get him involved, Jared Cook, Chris Givens. But one player that we really have to get involved is Tavon Austin. We handing the ball to him 3 times in a row last week is not effective. We gotta get him going effectively. That was not effective. The first time we handed the ball, sorry again, gets like he gets about 5 yards. Then you run the ball again with them. Right after that, gets a yard. Then again, like in a reverse, he gets no yards or lost yards. You don't do that. You use him every other down, but you give him about 15 touches. You gotta keep the defense on their toes. They know when they see Tavon Austin, they know he can go out there and he's in the offense. You gotta get the defense on their toes. Use them like we used them. Use them how we used them last year when we used them. Like against Chicago when we started off the game with that counter run with Tavon Austin. Faked one way, then goes all the way to 62 yards. That's how we gotta use him. We gotta use him in trick plays. He's a tricky guy. Just like Cordell Patterson, they're finally using them right. Cordell, they even used them right last year. They used them like that. Look at him now. Showed it last week. We just gotta use him more effectively. Get trick plays for him. Get counters. He's a fast guy. You get the defense going one way. He's gonna outrun people the other way. He's very fast. We just gotta use him more effectively. He's so talented, so versatile. We can use him so many ways. So we gotta get him going in this game. I think he's a really big game changer. He is. You get him going, we win the game. So yeah, run the ball, get Tavon going, and just play conservative. Just extend drive. That's the main thing that we did not do last game. Onto the defensive side, we got to cover the big plays. And our defense needs to make a lot of plays. Our defense has to go out there and make plays, put pressure on the quarterback, put pressure on Josh McCown. Josh McCown is a very good quarterback, I think so. Very accurate, except last week. He threw 2 picks, which I was a little bit surprised. But I think he's a good quarterback. He showed a little bit when he did in Chicago. He is a backup quarterback. But I think he's very good. He's not very good, but he is pretty decent. He can go out there. He can win games. So we gotta watch out for him. Don't underestimate him. Don't overlook him. But we gotta put pressure on him. That offensive line for the Bucs did take a blow with Logan Mankins. He's limited this week, but I think he will play. I think if you practice, you play. We gotta force turnover. We did not force any turnovers last week. We gotta force some turnovers. Like I said, we gotta go out there and make some plays. We can't go out there and expect them to throw the ball right at us. We gotta take what we deserve. We gotta take something away from them. We only had 1 sack last game, which I was mad about because everybody talked about our defensive line and fearsome foursomes back. And 1 sack combined. We had 0.5 sacks with Jolon and Alec, but 1 sack combined. We gotta go out there and get more sacks. We gotta pressure Josh McCown, make some plays on defense. Another thing is we gotta cover the big plays. Then Cordell Patterson, first one of the biggest plays already now. 67-yard run. That's the big plays you gotta cover. Those plays can change the game. From losing, just boom, takes off. And that did change the whole game. I think we were down 13-3, and then it ends up being 20-3. That changed the game. cover the big plays. They have big play guys. They have Vincent Jackson, known to make big plays. He's done that in San Diego. They have Mike Evans, made a lot of big plays at Texas A&M. A lot of big plays, so he's known for that. They have Doug Martin. He can be cutting in the backfield and thinks you think we got him down, and he's so small he can just take off right after that. He's quick. He's very. I think a lot of people are overlooking him now after this week 1, but he does have something. I think he has a little injury going on, but I think he'll play. Just cover the big plays. Our defense is going to be finally tested. They're going to be challenged against this receiving core. They have 2 big receivers and tight ends, so they're going to be tested. Janoris and EJ Gaines are going to get tested. I think we can go in there, win the game, finally turn it around. Hopefully we can do that. We got to forget about last week, the 24-hour rule. We got to go in there, do what we have to do to win the game. We got to play conservative, slow the game down, and run the ball. That's the main priorities. But I do think we go in there, we win the game, finally turn it around before our bye week. We got to go to Dallas next week. We go in there, win the game. I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think the score will be 16-10. We get a touchdown and then field goals. But I think it's going to be a very defensive game, this game. Going to come down to whoever runs the ball more effectively. I think so. With that, I think that's it for now. I'll bring you guys a post game. Sunday night or Monday, depending on the game or my mood. But I will bring you guys a post game. So please stay tuned, subscribe. Hopefully y'all like it. Till next time, go Rams.